Welcome back to Equisetum and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 with Low Honor Arthur. Picking up where we left off in the previous episode. I'm gonna go and do a little free roaming this episode. First off, I think we're gonna go camp overnight and see about cooking some food for Arthur, because our provisions are a little low. We still don't have the ledger at camp, which is a little frustrating, and we still have to head back to Seamus to sell those few trinkets that we picked up. But before we do that, we might as well head up here. And, well, I want to go in from this side. Want to pick up the gold bars that we can get from that train wreck. So might as well pick up everything we can before we head back to Emerald Ranch. And while we are trotting along here, let's basically load up our weapons so that we are ready should we encounter any trouble along the way. Because we do run into O'Driscolls at this point in the game on occasion. But we'll take Solstice, continue to work with her. We do have her up to level 2 bonding, if you remember at the end of the previous episode when we arrived back at camp. We hit level 2 with her. We could trade out horses, but like I said, I'm not sure we're going to keep our big Shire horse, even though we should have sold him if that was the case when we had the chance to make $65 off of him, but we're not gonna do that.
You borrow from the O'Driscoll boys.
Hey!
You pay the O'Driscoll boys.
Foolishness. I made it.
What you staring at?
Move along.
Well then.
Looks like you need
Let
a
me see
lesson.
it.
Soft as silk.
your mouth with that kind of talk. Every one of us O'Driscoll's gonna piss on your grave. Don't you just want me to end it fast?
Come on, Arthur. We'll always take the opportunity to beat the crap out of an O'Driscoll.
Eat this. Next time, avoid me. You might have just saved my life, stranger. You're a gentleman.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna see to my ailings. Thank you, mister. Really.
Alright. That was probably a good deed, but like I said, anytime we can get rid of an O'Driscoll is a good thing. We have Solstice. You're not gonna kick me, are you? Good girl. What about your friend over here? Can we loot this saddlebag? Ah, a gold nugget.
You got a problem here? Getting quick, folks, before I eat all these chops myself.
Alright.
I hear poor Tommy is in quite a bad way.
Smart man needs time to clear his head.
Wow, who do we have here?
Let's
a
make
fine
this
Steve.
country a brotherhood
Sorry,
of
but the
man.
whole livery's full.
So give what you can.
Wait,
We're in
did
it
I just...
together.
Sorry, but without
We
the
can't be
papers, I
one.
can't pay you full price.
Huh, we want to
Sure.
sell that horse.
Happy to take the reins on this one. I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
I hope you don't harbor a grudge against me. We're collecting for an orphanage in Saint Denis. Please give if you can.
Alright. There we go. And there we go.
Oh, it's you.
Sorry for the little distraction there, but that was, I think, worth it. We picked up a gold nugget, which will be worth 25 bucks when we, sell it to Seamus. And, also got to eat up a couple of O'Driscolls, which, nothing ever wrong with beating up O'Driscolls. We will head on down the trail, go collect those gold bars, and a few other trinkets from that train. And then we'll head on to Emerald Ranch.
Evening.
Evening.
Yep.
I like having a Palomino, but at the same time, there we go. Our modified Grizzly Outlaw outfit. Alright, where's the one under your hose, girl? To move you out of the way. So, we have a skunk. We'll skin ourselves a skunk. Or skunk pelt. Here's one squirrel. Another squirrel over here. And I think this was a squirrel too. Yep. Oh.
Girl,
Alright. And there goes a rabbit. Missed. Shot high. There's the rabbit. And we'll skin that too. You can donate the pelts to Pearson, but I do want to do some more cooking for Arthur. And we are starting on the challenges, but this playthrough is not going to be focused on those challenges, except maybe the bandit challenges that we've never really worked on in the previous series. Right. Coming up to where we want to be. Do we want a deer? Could cook Arthur some venison. Yeah. Eh. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright. There we go. See where these deer ended up. Looks like they went down into the canyon. Oh, there's one right here. Or there was one right here. All three of them went this way. That's good. And they're all following the trail that we took. Damn it. There. So we now have 3 deer, which is nice. We'll skin them all. We'll be able to cook up some venison, and also we will have some meat and pelts to either donate or sell. Why is my horse on the train tracks? Don't be on the train tracks. Get off the train tracks. That's how we lost one in the previous episode. Or not episode, series. It was because we had a stupid horse on the train tracks. Making me run. Not sure what the little danger thing on the radar was. Alright. So we had a 4 deer. Now we have a good deer. I think the other one was also 4 deer, just from the start. There we go. Yep. All right. Take our mare down the hill. Could cook up some mutton too. Sorry if you don't like hunting episodes, but like I said, we are looking to get as much meat and provisions as we can, because we are early game and Arthur doesn't have much. So we'll have plenty for him to eat once we get all of this cooked up. Start refilling our compendium. Which hopefully I'll do a better job with that and actually study some animals prior to killing them so that we can actually see what we're tracking, because if you don't get them fully in the compendium, you just end up with unknown animal instead of actually knowing what's leaving what tracks. So, we'll come over here to the little prospector's cabin, see if there's anything that we can loot. Gold nugget. It's always nice. Alright. And salmon. That's nice too. Anything else on these shelves? Nope. Air pomade. Not like we ever actually use it. Full on coffee. And I think that's it for in here. Yeah. Arthur, get your big head out of the road. These two ended up killing each other over that gold nugget.
Come on,
Alright.
girl. There we
Give
go.
our horse a brush. She's a little muddy. And so... she's good food-wise. Alright. So camp over here. What is at this camp? You passed out sleeping? Crackers. Yeah, there's guys over there. That's not good. Drop the body in the brush. Come on, Arthur. You need to get deep enough to rinse the blood off. Rinse the blood off. There we go. Art camp now. Pick up some food. Should only be able to cook about 3 of these before we run out of room in our satchel, which is why I've been hunting different things, just so we have some variety. Oh, no, we'll be able to cook more than 3. Alright. Sorry if this is a little boring, but it is part of the game. So, not really asking questions with this playthrough the way I have in previous playthroughs. Or the previous playthrough, there's only been one previous. But, there is comments or things you want to discuss, you know, certainly feel free to put those in the comments section. With this playthrough, I am going to try to do things a little differently than with the previous one. You know, not everything's good and bad choices or high honor, low honor choices. With the previous episode and unlocking the fence, you know, we decided to rob Crawford during the day instead of at night, so just sort of a different scenario on that playthrough. So when we run into choices like that, where we did a robbery or another mission one way, I am going to try to make the other choice. So I think there is a bank robbery with some of the gang in Valentine that we get to choose how Karen goes about causing a distraction, so we'll choose the opposite of what we chose in the first series for that. And also, there's another robbery with Lenny at Shady Bell that we will be doing the opposite choice of what we did in the first one. Can't think of any others off the top of my head, but yeah, anytime we have a mission like that, we will be exploring other I don't know, other scenarios or other ways to play those. And of course we will be making choices to decrease Arthur's honor and give him a well-deserved reputation of being a bad outlaw. Right now we are still in the setup phase and getting him everything he needs to be a successful outlaw, not just a bad outlaw, because there's certainly different ways you could be a bad outlaw. You could be bad as in unprepared and just not good at robbing folks, or you could be bad as in not somebody to mess with. And we certainly want him to be the latter, not the former. We don't use cover scent lotion that often, but we will craft it. Okay. And we are pretty much done here. Now we'll inspect the tackle box. See what this guy had. Herbivore bait. And we are full up on crackers. Anything else around this little shanty hut that we can pick up? He must have been planning on being here for a while, because he certainly has quite the setup. Alright. And now we will move on to the dry ravine up here and get ourselves some gold bars to take to Seamus. And as usual, we'll always keep at least one gold bar on our person to sell in case of emergencies. Okay. Of course, we have to inspect this train car first. Grab anything and everything out of the others. Billfold. 20 bucks. Coins for $12.55. Large jewelry bag. That should be worth 50. Alright. So far, so good. And up and around. There's nothing in this one, if I remember. Nope. Nothing in this one. Another train car. Well, side panel of a train car that collapsed. That whole one basically is destroyed. Have the locomotive engine. And this here is the train car that we really want to get into. And of course we have to jump down from above. Ah, crap. Don't fall, Arthur.
Shit.
My thoughts exactly. There we go. Now we're up top. There we go. And now we can get down into the train car. And take our rewards. And of course with the Valerian route that I always forget to use. Hello. Take the gold bar that is between your feet, Arthur. It's right there. Some revolver cartridges. And I think that is it. I'm not seeing anything else. Ugh, break your arm. Break your ankles, buddy. Alright. Well, we'll now go see Seamus again. And see about getting ourselves some real cash.
Okay, girl. Well done, girl.
Okay. I didn't want to bring that up. It's the wrong one. Alright. And we'll come down. Back to Emerald Ranch. There's some horses across the way. And of course we are always interested in horses. Stop right here and see what we have. Looks like they're all Morgans. So we have a flaxen chestnut. We have a liver chestnut. We have a bay. We have a palomino, like what we're riding, except ours is an American standard bred. And we have a bay roan. And there's a very nice, perfect Rocky Mountain bighorn across the way. Let's see about trying to take him, and that'll get us the ram skull that we struggled so long to get in the previous series. So let's see about crossing the river down here at the crossing, and we'll see about hunting us a ram. Yeah, he still looks to be back there. Crap. He's gonna run off. But we're gonna track him. There he goes. He's gonna stop. Alright. No. No. Crap. I'm wasting arrows. Can I get any of those back? I don't think so. I think they're lost. Oh well. There he is, down by the water. I want this perfect pelt. See about getting just a tad closer. I really need to get a rifle so that I can do this properly. There we go. That was a perfect shot. Now we have our perfect ram. I think maybe Solstice is out of range. Nope, here she comes. There's my good horse. And we will stow that ram. And head on up the trail. Give her a note cake for her efforts. And let's head to the ranch. So I would say this has been a pretty productive little hunting trip so far. And still plenty of stuff that we could get into. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we are in wolf territory, so certainly want to be prepared in case we run into any hungry puppies. There is a camp up there, but we're not going to go raiding camps at the moment. Because there's...
Stay back! This here's a private affair.
might be a private affair, but... Oh, come on. Stop, horsey. I want to... Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 quit. Quit running. There.
Okay.
There we go. Come on. Cut free.
What is wrong with you all?
Nothing. There you go. You're just gonna run off? Alright, fine. Be that way. And I'll take your Morgan. Come on. And we'll loot this bastard who was kidnapping her. And I blew his head off. Completely. Completely. Alright. And I loot a saddlebag? Just one. Don't kick me. Good horse. Alright. We're not gonna bother with a Morgan.
Get.
And we'll just leave the headless body laying there. Alright. Suppose that was more of a good deed than a bad deed, but I think we conducted ourselves well enough. Always help the ladies in need. Always take out the men.
Good girl.
Have to get past this wagon. There we go. I find there's, I won't say a lot of people who find it difficult to play low honor Arthur. I think it's more that they just don't realize that there are ways to play low honor Arthur that you can still have him have a moral code. And you can still make choices that, you know, allow him to seem half decent and not be a complete ass. It's the bison herd. Can't wait to do that mission again. It's one of my favorite missions, going bison hunting with Charles. Hell, I'll just admit, I like any mission with Charles. I think we've learned that about me by now. He is definitely my favorite side character, and I really hope we get to see more of him if they do a Red Dead 3. Whether it's, you know, him as protagonist or still like a side character, but the 6 months prior to the opening of this game in Coulter, when he first joins the gang. I think that would actually be a fun thing to see, is just, you know, how did he end up joining up with these guys and what was the you know, first encounter between Charles and the Vanderlands like.
What lovely weather.
You want a pet? Oh. Praise you, will pet you.
Come here.
There we go. We'll pet the puppy.
I still got bruises, you know. Lucky I went easy on you. Go on,
From
have
what?
yourself a quick nosy. It's worth buying. I'll buy it.
Alright. Large jewelry bag. Silver emblem
Across
ring.
a few of these myself.
Couple of gold nuggets. Jointed bracelet.
Okay, always
And
welcome.
2 gold bars.
Much appreciated. Biden's my load.
There we go.
Thanks, partner.
So Arthur now has
Let's go, girl.
$1,500. Quite a bit of money there. And we will take our bighorn ram and the remaining meat and all the pelts, all the hides, and head on back to camp. What time is it? I hit the button and forgot to check. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. And we'll see what the crew back at camp is talking about.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
And after we drop this off, depending on what's going on at camp, we might run into Valentine because we need to restock on some arrows. And maybe see about getting us a rifle or another gun. Might actually play with revolvers this round. Well, I think you already noticed that I have been playing with revolvers in the epilogue in our other series. And I had finished that series, or Arthur's story in that series with revolvers.
Okay, girl.
Grab it. I think we have enough meat to take back to camp though. Don't need to pick up any more. Keep forgetting I can't really push this horse as hard as I normally would, because she's not fully bonded, and we also don't have one of the improved saddles, which kind of sucks. Should have done that this episode. Should have gone up to Wangila Dam and hunted some beavers so that we could get the
Hey! Who's there?
beaver saddle.
Arthur, dumbass.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
Everything all right?
Sure.
Good. Let's keep it that way. You keep your eyes open, Bill?
He's been stuck standing there, and we've been hunting for the camp so that everybody eats well. Gotta keep our gang fed. There's like 23 of them. Although Kieran doesn't really count much right now because he's not getting fed as much as the others. Apparently the girls don't like Valentine.
Come on, girl.
I am kind of liking this horse. We might keep her. We might find... Well, we'll have a full stable, of course. She's been pretty good to us.
There, girl.
Okay. Just noticed she has a black nose instead of a white nose or a pink nose.
I need you strong now, my brother.
Huh. Isaiah is questioning Dutch.
Was it just bad luck or bad weather or something else?
What's done is done. You gotta try to move on.
I know, but we're barely one step ahead of those hunting us.
Alright. Well,
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
hello, Pearson. Let us donate some more provisions. We'll donate
Sure, might
all
as
of
well make
those.
some money off it.
Squirrel tails. Or squirrel
If
boat.
only it was in better condition. Let's see what we can get for it.
I got some stuff in better condition
But
for you.
Make sure you get a good price for it. Not the best quality, I'm afraid.
Perfect ram carcass.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here. A very nice addition, I think.
Yep. I think that's it for right now.
Makes you feel a bit more like home.
Uncle's playing the banjo. Very nice. Sit and listen for a bit.
Impressive.
I like you, Arthur, but not this much.
Susan,
Hi there, Arthur.
thanks for all your efforts.
You're very welcome.
I know we don't say much, but we appreciate it.
Okay.
Well, we'll see about heading into Valentine. And
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do. Anything I need to worry about?
Not right this minute.
Okay, good.
Okay, Arthur.
see about getting ourselves some
How are you,
All right, girl.
Working? Want to lend a hand?
Mr. Morgan? I'd love to, but I'm so in
Always
love,
good
Tilly.
to see you.
I'm so in love. He's
He's not doing the washing, that's for sure. Now help me or clear out.
Alright. Well, we'll head into Valentine and finish this episode with a visit to the gunsmith. As we have the cash, might as well spend a little bit of it.
Yep.
I don't have time to go check that out. We'll just pretend we didn't hear it. Alright.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Slow down so we don't
You're all right, girl.
annoy the residents. Have some prairie chickens flying around up there.
Wouldn't believe it. What are you doing back here?
beating up half the saloon like that? Near killing Tommy out in the street. You've gone funny since then.
Come on, there's gotta be a fight every night in that shithole.
Just show some respect next time. We've run far worse than you out of town before.
Get your head out of your ass. Your friend had worse coming. I let him off easy.
Leave me alone. Back off.
Hello. Hey.
Hey.
I don't want to trample the puppy. Get your wagon out of the road.
Hello, boy.
I need to pass.
Alright. Moving right along. There's Arthur's, or Uncle's. We were just talking to Uncle in... Is that Uncle's horse? It looks like Uncle's horse, but it's gone now.
I was in the army. Here, nowhere else. Get it here.
Come on. Alright.
I ain't forgotten your brand of trouble.
Oh, hush it.
Good to see you. What can I do for you? Well, let me know what you want. I'll bring it out.
First off, ammunition. Because... Well, we need to restock on the arrows that we have lost. Let's see. We own the cattleman. Double action still.
Blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week.
Oh, a lot of these are still going to be locked.
That's for sure.
Springfield.
Smile on your face, guaranteed.
Components.
Thought about upgrading the stock? I got some nice ones.
Rifling. Iron sights.
Yep, this is the one.
Scope.
I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take
Medium
one.
scope. Stock and wrap. Nope. Styles.
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Lead steel. Ring. Yeah. Yeah. Iron sights. Trapdoor.
I do quite a lot of blacksmith work in here too. Don't mind the clutter.
Think we'll do that in bronze, sorry. Alright, buy all of those. Nice. Alright. Varnish.
It does seem strange to me that they'd need so many guards at Cornwall, kerosene, and tar. Must be something else going on there.
Yeah, that's what's been said.
We're still gonna go with mesquite. I was debating going with another, another type
More
of
bounty posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop.
varnish
for that,
because
Valentine?
of us playing low honor, but alright. There is our new Springfield. Alright.
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
We're just gonna stock up on all the ammunition that we can.
Uh-huh.
Peter cartridges. Simply because we do have the cash right now. And if we can get it, we might as well.
Yours now. Yeah.
Okay.
Good, good.
Also get some gun oil. And there we go.
Oh, I'm real excited to try this.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep,
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
You can't. You just did. So, anyways, with that, we will call it quits for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And we will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.